So, not too long ago, I got introduced to the series Bocchi The Rock by my partner and, well, ended up liking it. Given that I'll be around in Tokyo shortly after, I decided to drop by Shimokitazawa to see for myself where most of the show took place in real life. And yes, I made sure to buy tickets and actually attend a live show over at Shelter. In case you didn't know, Shelter is actually where the venue Starry from the show is based on. So if you're just here to see what Starry looks like in real life, I'll make sure to leave a timestamp below that drags you straight into that part of the video. But of course, you sticking around is definitely something that I would really appreciate. I'll make sure to make it quick and worthwhile. Anyways, bocce aside, Shimokitazawa is actually well known for being a laid-back yet trendy suburb just minutes away from central Tokyo. Aside from being a rather active music hub in itself, the sheer amount of independently run coffee shops and thrift stores scattered throughout the area alone makes it worth the visit. And yes, getting there is actually fairly easy. I simply took a train from Shinjuku Station and dropped off directly over at Shimokitazawa Station. No transfers whatsoever. While I don't exactly remember how many stops it took for me to actually get there, it shouldn't take you more than 20 minutes for you to arrive. And speaking of the station, Shimokitazawa Station is actually one of the many places featured in the show. Albeit it now looks, well, different from how it was, it's there. To those who wanted to visit Shelter, it's important to take note that they actually put up a warning sign that explicitly states not to come downstairs just to take photos. Given the show's popularity overseas, well, I'm not too surprised by this. If you really want that starring shot, just make sure to take it from a reasonable distance when things aren't too busy. Or better yet, support the venue and its performers by actually buying tickets and attending a live show. You can buy tickets and check schedules over at Shelter's website. Tickets can also be bought on site, which I opted into, but it depends if it's specifically stated in the scheduled performance if they do. Some do, some don't, so make sure to check the schedules. So here we are at Shelter. As you can see, it's, well, pretty much Starry from the show. Inside the venue, everything seems to check out as well, from the interior's layout down to, well, the orange juice. So today's performer is Bim Bam Boom, which is apparently an all-female experimental jazz band. Very raw, very chaotic. All in a good way. If you're planning to go on a trip to Tokyo, make sure to drop by Shimokitazawa.